Test mic, test mic. All right, test mic, test mic. All right, test mic, test mic. All right, good morning, everyone. It's Christmas Eve, December 24th, 2024, 9:45 in the morning. We still haven't had any trades yet. We are having a central rally right now, and just looking at SPY. SPY is up by $4. All right, good morning, everyone. It's Christmas Eve. $4 or 1.8%. So very nice run for SPY. And let's see what the rest of the market is doing. All right, so AVGO. AVGO is not a low float stock. It's 4.5 billion, very strong stock. It tested the high of the pre-market and then tested the low of the pre-market, and now looks like it's about to rip higher. 237, it's a 0.05 spread, so pretty much not too bad spread. Tesla having a little bit of a pullback, as well as Apple. EVGO looks like a good for a long. Let's do a small position to the long. So just a small position to the long for EVGO. So EVGO, small position to the long, and added to that position, we are encountering that resistance at the VWAP, NVIDIA, KSS. So we're looking at a couple of stocks. ASTS, I don't like that the 15 minutes is very weaky. We'll do the levels anyway. So pre-market low, pre-market high, and Tesla is very strong here. Looking at the daily, it is showing that sign of reversal, and it did. So Tesla formed an opening range breakout. Apple, looking at the daily, looks like an all-time high here. Pre-market low with a pre-market high of 255. Next one is NVIDIA. NVIDIA very strong, encountering that support at the daily. Pre-market low with a pre-market high right here, 140. And our AAL, I don't like that it's very weaky. We'll put the level anyway. Pre-market low with a pre-market high of 17.33. Mara very weaky as well. Looking at the daily, Mara is actually looking weak, just because of, look at this one. Looks like it's not done with a continuous to the downside. Pre-market low here with a pre-market high of 8.67. Let's look at Rivian. Rivian had a huge pop at the open, but now looks like it is having a pullback. All right, so AVGO, what we're looking for here is a move higher. There is a big order sitting at 237.8. Let's look at the smaller time frame here. Rejection at the VWAP. You're gonna have a tight stop loss here. What I don't like here is, look at the volume bar. Volume is dying. We just broke that support, 236. All right, so this one is not ready yet for a long. So we took a small loss there. AVGO, we went long and it's not ready yet for a bounce. So close our position, and then now let's see if there is any other easier trade to take. All right, Apple here. Apple is an all-time high. We don't like shorting an all-time high. It can also just have that continuation play. Okay, volume bar is still not the best here. Looks like it's gonna be testing the support here at 235. There's no imbalance yet at the bid and the ask. Okay, rejection here at 237, and now retesting 236. The next support here is, it's being tested now at support, and the next support after that is 235. So trying to see if there's any other easy trades to take here. Nvidia looking like about to get that pullback. The 5 minutes looking weak. All right. So shorting Nvidia here, just a small position to the short. Stop loss is the high of the day. Let's see if this one has the momentum for this to go lower. There is some imbalance here at the bid and the ask. I'm gonna do a tight stop loss there. We're also looking at AVGO. We are waiting for a bounce here. So not a lot of volume. This can just retest as well the support at 235. Nvidia. Let's see if this is gonna stop us out. Next support here is at 141. Getting close to getting stopped out. I'm watching AVGO as well. AVGO is testing the support. Tesla now is squeezing higher. Rivian pushing higher. All right, so AVGO here. Retesting that support. All right, Nvidia here. Okay, added to that short position. This is going to be a tight stop loss here. Getting close to getting stop out here. 141, 42. Resistance again. AVGO just broke the support. $141.15, 12. SPY having a little bit of a pullback in the 1 minute. All right, AVGO starting to get that 9 EMA, a gap up and pulling back to the 9 EMA. Okay, NVIDIA getting close again to getting step out here, 141.50. Big position, well, big order sitting right there, 141. Big order that came. Now what we have been seeing here is prints of 141.16. All right, AVGO here tested that pre-market low. All right, it's doing a long here on AVGO. It got a bounce on that 9 EMA. Just doing a 9 EMA play on AVGO. All right, so still short here, but NVIDIA is just struggling at that level. Big rejection at 141.47. All right, so AVGO here, we went long. We are missing a lot of volume here, so we're still waiting for that volume to start to pick up. Okay. Retesting again that support. There's not a lot of volume when it's pushing up, so this can still have that pullback. NVIDIA here struggling at this level, 141. There's not a lot of volume when it closes green, but we are just looking at the 1 minute. So now the 5 minutes still struggling there. Okay, retesting again, 141.50 here. SPY. All right, so we're still waiting for the move for here on AVGO. There is an order sitting right here, 236.50. So if this order is not canceled, then this has a potential to reach that 236.50. Not a lot of volume here. All right, so we have two position, long at AVGO and short NVIDIA. Okay. Getting close to getting stop out here. 141.55. Looking for prints in 60 and we'll be out of this trade. 55. All right, so NVIDIA is not ready yet. All right, AVGO working nicely here for a long. Taking some partial. Taking some partial here. So securing that profit, just having our stop loss behind it. Nvidia stop us out. Nvidia wasn't ready for a short yet. That was a loss there. Let's see, big rejection at 141.50. SPY still pushing higher. Tesla having a pullback as well as Apple. All right, another rejection here with Nvidia. Let's look at the volume bar if it's gonna give us. This one was short squeeze that happened, but not a lot there. So momentum is dying. Let's look at SPY. SPY as well, not a lot there. Getting very close to getting stop out. SPY pushing higher. All right, re-entering short in Nvidia. Stop loss here is the high of the day. SPY had a huge rejection here. Let's see if SPY is ready for a pullback. Five minutes. So stop loss is the high of the day. Trying to see where we can add here. So we got stop out with AVGO, but we were able to capture that move. $141.50. Resistance here, 141.78. Getting close to getting stop out, 78. Rejection again. SPY and getting another rejection. Tesla. There is 141.80 here. $141.78. $69. There is a big order at 141.80 here. $69. Just looking at the tape here. There is a big order, 141.80 here, sitting at the ask. SPY is still very strong. 72. If SPY does not get a pullback, then this is gonna get pushed to 141.80. SPY having a little bit of a pullback here. So SPY pulling back. So Nvidia, okay, getting close to getting stop out. All right, so Nvidia was not ready yet for a short. And big rejection. As soon as it stopped me out, then rejection happened. So got stop out, re-enter to the short. So small position there to the short. Looks like it still is not ready yet there. Gonna push this to 142. SPY. AVGO heading higher now. What else is there? Tesla looking weak. All right, Tesla here. Doing a small position to the short in Tesla. SPY still very strong. We got a small position to the short on Tesla. What triggered us is the 5 minutes. 5 minutes here looking weak because we have the level right here, so that's the stop loss. So we're waiting for Tesla to break that support. SPY. SPY locking the volume here. Wow, AVGO could have been a one and done. It's now heading higher. So Tesla retesting the support there. Nvidia having that pullback now. Tesla is just taking its time. All right, this is the pullback that we were waiting for. Tesla waiting for the test of the VWAP. Took some partial. $60. SPY is still very strong. Wow. Okay. See here. Looking weak. Nvidia. Tesla retesting that support, waiting for a bigger leg down for Tesla. All right, Tesla, the more it tests the support, the higher the probability that that support is going to be broken. Took some partial with Tesla. Getting close to getting stop out in Nvidia. Nvidia is still consolidating. All right, SPY now having the pullback. This is the pullback that I was waiting for, just in a lower time frame. All right, Tesla taking some partial in Tesla. Nvidia here, added to the position to the short. Tesla. All right, this is the pullback that we were waiting for. Okay, taking some partial again. Nvidia here. So what we can see in Nvidia, there is an imbalance now in the bid. So added to that short position. So Nvidia here had that nice pullback, waiting for a bigger one. Added to that position. Now it is bouncing, SPY is bouncing here. Took some partial with Nvidia. Added to that position to the short. Still is looking very weak. Tesla. Right, so Tesla here. About to bounce back. Nvidia still looking weak. Trying to add to that position to the short. Five minutes. SPY heading higher now. 141.17. Heading to that VWAP. So surprising enough, SPY is bouncing. Nvidia is still about to test the VWAP. Okay, there is a lot of orders sitting here at the bid, so very weak. SPY retesting the high of the day, but Nvidia is having a pullback. So now this is the weakness of Nvidia that we get to see. Okay, SPY having another leg down. Okay, took some partial again. Waiting for another leg down. Okay, took another partial there. All right, so Nvidia here, we took all out here in Nvidia. Next, QPTS. Yeah, that was a big pullback on Nvidia, so I did have to close my position there. So we traded 3 stocks, Nvidia here now looking like it's just gonna bounce from the VWAP. That was a big pullback, but we were able to capture that pullback. Apple, very strong. American Airlines is encountering that strong resistance, which is the closing price from yesterday. What I don't like here is there's not a lot of order flow. Look at how stagnant this bid ask as well as the tape looks like compared to Nvidia with a nice order flow. Tesla, we were able to capture Tesla to the short, and now it's bouncing up. So see, wow, Microsoft, look at this very nice looking 15-minute